Right, so we just have a little chat about the drive here.
Yes.
Yeah. Great for first attempt. Yeah, just give you a little bit of guidance. There wasn't much detail on the mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to try and give as much detail as you can. I'm checking the interior mirror to see what's coming up behind me.
Yeah.
There is nobody behind me. You never actually told me anything about why you were checking the door mirrors. Yeah, I'm checking the right-hand door mirror to see if anybody's overtaken me.
Yeah.
And if there was somebody overtaking me, I'd let them go.
Yes.
Because if I didn't, the consequences would be
X, Y, or Z.
yeah, they could actually hit an oncoming vehicle. So just fill in those gaps. But for a first attempt, it was absolutely brilliant. You controlled me really well. You got me to watch you really well. But just have a quick look at the explanation of the mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you're indicating, going around parked cars, which has nothing to do with this subject today.
But no, advice is always good advice.
Yeah, just use your position.
Yeah.
Because your position is a form of signal.
Yes.
It's like if we were coming up here and we had to wait.
We'd wait at an angle to show that we're...
Yeah, we wouldn't wait past. We wouldn't wait by parking it by the curb. We'd actually wait out a bit and back a bit. So
yeah,
our position is a form of signal. Yeah. Because otherwise you're going to be indicating all the time. And that indicator can be misleading. Yeah. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense?
Good point, yes.
Yeah?
Good point, yeah. No, I've got no problem with that.
Right, so we go from there.
Right, so I'll need this again now. Let's give it a go, might as well. Right, so we're going to be doing...
If you want to pass me over the key, I won't do anything naughty with it.
Oh, right, okay,
and I'll just open the windows.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to have a go today at moving off and stopping. Alright, so you can say it breaks down into 3 areas which we call POM.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, it's an acronym and it stands for prepare, observe, so make sure so you're getting ready to move, then you're looking to make sure it's safe to move, and then if so, we move.
Right.
Alright. Now, prepare is getting ready to move. Now, this is where we start to develop your control of the foot pedals.
Right.
Right, now remember from last week, the 3 pedals that are on the floor?
Yeah.
And they are? Can you remember them? Working from right to left?
Yeah, ABC, accelerator, brake and clutch.
Yes, and what am I likely to call...
Oh, we said gas.
Yeah, Americanism, but it's short to say more gas, less gas than it is.
Yeah.
Alright, and the gas pedal does what?
It makes a lot of noise, and he said makes it go faster.
Yes, in simple terms, yes. It makes the car go faster or slower.
Yeah.
Because if you come off the gas pedal, you can get some engine braking.
Yeah.
Because the engine then wants to run slower than it actually is, so it'll start to slow the car down.
Right.
Okay. And what foot do we use for that pedal?
I think you said the right foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we've got the brake pedal.
Oh, it's the one in the middle, yeah.
Yes, and that works all the brakes, yes?
Yeah.
And so again, that foot, what foot's for that one?
Oh, right one.
Yes, and so we have to now, and what I want you to do, Tony, is if you put your foot gently on the gas pedal for me.
If I just...
oh, hang on, you haven't done your...
Yeah, I did that cockpit drill thing, innit?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to adjust my seat.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll have to...
right.
Yeah.
I'll
check this handbrakes on to make sure we don't move around.
Yeah, door, you should have door.
Doors, yeah. Yeah, give them a shake.
Door, handbrake.
I've been looking there. And
no, hang on. Have we checked the bottom of your seat is fine with the clutch? Yes, you can get your clutch down nice and comfortably. Yeah. What other bit of the seat have we got to check?
Oh, he said there's an adjustment here if I want to...
Yes.
Yeah.
If it may be okay.
Seems alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what else was there on the seat?
Oh, the head restraint.
Yes.
Yeah, feels alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks alright?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's next?
Oh, seatbelt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll have to...
yeah, pop your seatbelt on.
Again, make sure I don't twist it.
Yeah.
Push
That's
again.
fine, yeah. You got that off pat.
Yeah.
Now, rather than pulling on... Remember, don't pull on the belt, pull on the buckle.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's next?
Oh, M for mirrors, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have to adjust these so I can see a 10% car and the rest down the road.
Yes, and what other mirror do we need to adjust?
Oh, this middle one, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And try not to lean forward, try to keep back in your seat, because otherwise then when you get back to your normal driving position, you won't be able to see properly out of that.
Alright, I can see the top and bottom of the back window.
Yes.
I can see the edge of my headrest and the edge of yours.
Fine, that sounds like... Is it a nice clear picture, not cloudy or sort of...
Yeah, no, he said this has got electronic, he said I haven't...
Posh car.
He said someone got one of these switches on it.
Yes, yeah, this one, yes. My car's got a switch you have to move.
Yeah, he said this
one's got one of these clever ones.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we've now done our routine and we're going to go back to what I was talking about.
Right.
So, if you can put your foot if you can just show me how you think you'd use the gas pedal. Just what I want you to do, well, before we go there, what I want you to do is try and move it about the thickness of a £1 coin.
Alright.
Yeah, because that's about as much movement as you'll need on that pedal.
Right.
Just a little squeeze. Don't look too bad. With your foot still there on the gas pedal, I want you now to swing it over onto the brake pedal.
Alright.
That's it. Now, if you can try and position your heel like that and then move back, see, then you can bounce your foot between the two. Without having to try and move your heel.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can do that, but if you can, that's a nice, comfortable way to control the gas and your brakes.
Yeah.
And you remember from your controls lesson, brake pedal works all 4 brakes.
Yeah.
Right. Unlike.
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, your clutch is your left foot. And it's the only pedal we use that you push all the way down.
Yeah, I use that for adjusting my seat.
Yeah. So now, that's the foot controls, and prepare would be that you would set the gas, like thickness of a £1 coin, and you'll hear the engine note come up a bit. Or on some cars, like you've got a rev counter that you perhaps 1,000 revs perhaps in this car.
Yeah,
would be enough. Yeah. And then you keep that foot still on that pedal, right? You would put your left foot all the way down.
Yeah.
No. I should have put it in the gear first if I'm talking you through it.
I've got to put left foot down first, haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah, so I press the clutch down, isn't it?
Yes, push the clutch down and then make sure we get into first gear, because we want to be in first, because if we're in another gear other than first, like third or fifth, when we go to move forward, the engine will stall.
Alright.
Okay, so cross to me, forward.
Yeah.
Right, so if you do that now, put the clutch right down.
Yeah.
Into first.
Alright.
No, that's third.
Alright.
Remember, cross to me.
Yeah.
And forward.
Alright.
That's it, that's first. Then you would squeeze the gas pedal.
So because I've done that wrong there.
It'd make you do it again.
No, just come out of roll. Because I've done it wrong there.
Yeah.
Then just repeat the consequence to me. If I move on in third gear.
Yes. You remember, you must be in first, because if we're in anything other than first, we're third or fifth, we're likely to stall, and then we could be part way out, hold people up.
That's a good consequence, yeah. Once you kind of give me the consequence, then I probably will actually not play around with it, yeah.
Yep.
But if you never gave me a consequence, I'd be putting it into third, even though you're telling me to palm it towards you and move it forward.
You would keep repeating the mistake, and that's a good hint, isn't it? If I thought I've explained it, and then you go back to do it again, and you do exactly the same mistake, it says you've missed something.
Yeah.
Right. So, into first, lovely.
Yeah.
Then you then would set the gas, that £1 coin thickness. Then you would bring this left foot back slowly, at the rate of about a centimetre a second. So like 1 centimetre, 2 centimetres, 3 centimetres, 4 470. And then listening to the engine, and you'll hear a very slight dip in the engine note. It'll get a little bit quieter.
Right.
If you feel a sort of real hard pull on the car, that means you've come a little bit too far.
Right.
Squeeze it down. I'll talk you through this again as we're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
This is just to let you know what's likely to happen.
Would I squeeze it right down?
No, just a gentle squeeze back. If you feel it's come a bit too far, a little squeeze back down, like perhaps a centimetre or a little less, half a centimetre. Just squeeze it down to...
Oh, I suppose I could use... just give you a little clue here. Because obviously you don't want them going up and down in the clutch like hell, yeah? If I go down about the thickness of a pound coin, that would normally solve it, wouldn't it?
Half a centimetre, as well. Yeah, thickness of a pound coin's a better description, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, thickness of a pound coin, that should
yeah, you are right with saying up a centimetre at a time, that's enough, up a centimetre at a time. But then once I get there, if I come too far